something like the monorail. You bought that for $1, right?
Yeah, and I put like probably $2.5 million in it. Well, that's the kind of crazy shit I do.
Yeah, why? This is Jungle Jim's International Market in Fairfield, Ohio, and I have no idea how it exists. And it's filled with all sorts of stuff you'll never find in any other grocery store.
It's an experience just walking through the aisle.
It's worth the trip. It is a trip.
It's family-owned, no investors, maximalist, run by a guy with a flip phone, Jim Bonaminio, who goes by Jungle.
People look at you and say, well, let me see, did you run the numbers? Did you go over this and go over that? I didn't go over shit. I never touched the computer. This place talks to me. I'm trying to justify this piece of shit business.
Grocery is notoriously a brutal business. Margins are razor thin across the board. So let's go find out. What does it take to run the largest and weirdest grocery store in America? And how has this place not only managed to stay open, but thrive? So many incredible ingredients here that you'd otherwise have to go to probably 5 different stores to get all of it.
I got over 80,000 SKUs in international. I mean, we have stuff from every country.
Guess how much a lamb's head is? It's only $9.84. I think that's a good deal. Ostrich egg, anyone? Goat cubes, elk stew meat, venison stew meat, wild boar, ground yak, ground kangaroo. Sugar cane, anyone?
Oh my God, the selection of butter we have. No one has a selection of butter we have.
Butter, 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 heart attack, heart attack, heart attack. This is the tahini my grandma always had in her pantry. This is straight from Lebanon. Good stuff. This place is just massive. It's also big in a way that's different than like a Walmart supercenter, which just feels like a giant airplane hangar. You don't expect it to continue to go further, and then you turn a corner and suddenly there's just more store. I feel like I've got lost 5 times already.
The produce department is 1.5 acres under roof. It is the largest produce department east of the Mississippi River.
And you can drink wine and beer as you shop. How many wines would you say you guys have? 18,000. Martha, how many variations of ramen are there?
Oh my God, please don't ask me that question.
The big cheese weighs in at 814 pounds. There is literally something crazy at every corner of the store. My fellow Jersey brother.
Welcome to Jungle Jim's. Let's go ahead and start the insanity, shall we?
Before getting out here, I spoke to a lot of employees, and they told me that Jungle can be hard to pin down, and that if he doesn't like me, I may only get 10 minutes with him.
How would you describe Jungle?
Jungle, he's one of a kind.
He's a genius.
Creative,
Audacious.
Wacky.
generous.
He doesn't take no for an answer, obviously, if you look around.
Not sure for everyone, but to me, he is a very kind-hearted person.
Is Jungle floating around anywhere? Hard to track down, hard to kill, hard to cook. Hey,
Is this the man himself? Hello, Jungle. I'm James.
Hi, James.
Pleasure to meet you.
What do you want to know?
Can you introduce yourself to me? Tell me who you are and what you do.
Jungle Jim. I run this place. I started this place.
Back in 1971, Jungle started with a humble roadside produce stand.
And there'd be a little road leading to the grocery store, and I would take my little van and I would pull over to the side and sell tomatoes. Police would come over, hey kid, hey, you can't do that. So I'd pick up, drive around, wait for him to leave, go back. That big store gives a shit about me selling 10 pounds of tomatoes? Come on.
Why produce?
I would have liked it if my dad gave me a couple McDonald's franchises. Now, I would have, screw produce. Why? Because it's a poor man's business. For 4 years, we went from corner to corner because we didn't have money. We lived in a gas station for 2 years.
Eventually, Jungle wanted a permanent location, and he found this, which looked very different back then.
I wanted to buy it, and I had $10,000, and the thing was $135,000. I met the owners, and a woman, talk about somebody that helps you out, Fanny Cunningham. She didn't know me from shit. She turned around and she goes, I'll co-sign for you, kid. And that's how I got my first piece of property. I had 0 credit.
How do we go from that to this? To what we have now? I can't,
Mojo, baby. Hey, Mojo. Don't ask me. Don't get too deep with this shit.
All right, so Jungle's not the looking back origin story type. Just know that what started as his first permanent location expanded 16 times to become what it is today.
You have 285,000 square feet, 200,000 SKUs. How does this place operate, let alone have money to spend on things like an animatronic Elvis in an industry where the margins are notoriously razor thin?
This guy's getting me depressed. I got to show $6 million increase every year just to break even. It's very competitive. and it's them against us. It's a bitch. You fight for every nickel and dime, and you don't have time to get on a private airplane and go screw around, because it's not that kind of business. You got to be here, and you got to bust it and work it and work it and work it, and that's how you make money in it.
Is this place successful in spite of you or because of you?
Well, when I die, you'll find out.
I'm still having a hard time grasping how this place works economically. In 2024, the average net profit for US food retailers was just 1.7%. In the grocery industry, there are a handful of successful models we've seen companies embrace. On one side of the spectrum are the volume and membership giants, the warehouse clubs and supercenters. Think Costco, Sam's Club, Walmart. They win on supply chain scale and predictable cash flow. Their presence across the country gives them serious wholesale buying power when negotiating with suppliers. Costco and Sam's Club also has membership fees, which gives them a safety net on their margins. On the other side of the spectrum are the hyper-specific independent specialty stores. Think your local butcher, the cheese shop, or the family-run Asian or Mediterranean market. Then there are the no-frills discounters. Think Aldi and Lidl. Small stores, usually a quarter of the size of your standard supermarket, with maybe 2,000 items on their shelves, mostly private label. The small footprint means lower rent, lower labor costs, lower electricity, overall lower overhead. Trader Joe's is the specialty spin on this model, a little bigger, more curated, but the same lean engine underneath. In the middle are the ones you probably shop at, the conventional grocery stores. Think Albertsons, Publix, Kroger, ShopRite. They're not the cheapest, they're not specialized, but they compete on a little bit of everything. Whole Foods is the premium version of this. So where does Jungle Jim's fit on this spectrum? I'm looking for a guy named Lou Natal, who is apparently the numbers guy. Hopefully he can help me understand. So let's go find Lou.
I believe there's nothing like Jungle Jim's. It's not a regular Kroger, Walmart, Myers. We're just very aggressive here, and we could adapt on the fly where the big chains have to go through 3 different corporate emails, and we adjust right then and there, and we're ready to go.
Talk to me about the margins in the grocery business.
Yeah, margins are very slim, so that's why we have to get creative. As I like calling it, stuff that falls off the truck. They get great deals. My job is to get a Cadillac product and sell it for a Yugo price. I'll go to a show and say, for instance, this Campbell's soup, I'll offer them a nickel. And I'm not kidding when I say 5 cents.
How is the store doing economically?
The store is doing great. I mean, we're up. I don't want to give the number up. Over a 5% increase. How's that in sales?
In the hundreds of millions of dollars
Yes.
type range? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jungle Jim's is nothing but an umbrella over 15 different businesses.
So you're saying like the cheese department runs as its own business?
100%. We give them the authority to run their own department, buy, sell, hire, fire. We help them, but that's their baby.
Without our staff, without their pride, we wouldn't succeed.
How long have you been at Jungle Jim's?
14 years?
I've been here for a little over 7 years.
I've been here for 17 years.
How many grocery stores do you know that have a sommelier on staff?
One, this is a Grand Echizo Grand Cru Burgundy from Domaine de la Romanie Conti, and the retail on this one is $3,000.
You're not worried about selling that?
No.
We have a sales sheet that's run every night to see where our margins were at, what we need to do, and adjust the next day so that we are actually very profitable.
And, that's another thing. And nothing against Kroger. These are chain driven. They run their operation. I interview them all the time. I've been there for 19 years. I said, oh, okay. What have you done? Like with produce business. I do this to this. I said, well, do you ever taste the produce? Oh, no, I don't taste it. What do I taste it for? To see if it's any good. Oh, no, that's done over there. Yeah. Do you price it? No. That's how they work. But that's the only way they can run it. They can't run it like me.
So it's a lot different from the conventional grocery stores. We do our own merchandising. We do our own planograms. I have great buyers. We're fighting every day for the right pricing.
I'm constantly negotiating every day, all the time. It's very different with corporate. He gives us this freedom to make decision for our own department. It's a big responsibility, but it's very exciting. And then see the product that you buy is actually sell. It feels like you accomplished something.
The key to business is trying to convince smart people to work for you when you're not that smart. Now, if you could do that, guess what you become? You become smart.
Biggest compliment for us is when you see Kroger doing the same stuff we're doing, or you see Myers doing the same stuff we're doing.
See these two guys here? Yeah. They look like Kroger employees, and that happens a lot. And I bet they're like, what's the version of this we can do?
The answer is nothing.
Yeah.
What can they do to replicate what's here?
What does Kroger's do? And I'm not picking on Kroger's. Myers, everybody else. What do? They put their grocery stores every 5 miles. Convenience. I'm not that good that you'll actually drive for me, but if I stick it in front of your face, I have people coming in from 2 hours away, Cleveland, all over.
This is a destination. You see people on first dates here all the time. Our average customer shop time's around 3 hours. Most days, I will run into a random customer who goes, I saw you on TikTok, and I drove 8 hours from New Bern, North Carolina to be here.
People don't like to grocery shop. I took it and turned it into a fun thing with the family. You're walking around with the beer, the kids got the little cart, she's having fun, and you're getting rid of that one thing you don't like to do.
What do you think?
You look good.
It's a little better, at least.
No, you look good. What do you want to do now?
I want to walk around the store with you a little bit. Is that all right?
Yeah, walk around a little bit. Say hi to everybody.
Yeah.
You want to see my closet? Nobody sees ever.
Oh, let's go. Let's see it.
Nobody's ever seen my closet.
This is where all the costumes are.
These are the moods, baby. This might be you. Try this.
Anoint me.
No, look. Oh, you look good. Say, there's the mirror right behind.
But what am I now?
I don't know. What's the difference? I don't know. So when all those other people that run grocery stores, I guess they're looking at computers and bottom line. I'm coming in here and saying, what do I want to be today? Look, we're getting a crowd here. We're getting a crowd. Hi. He's doing a special for Home and Garden. You guys having a good time?
Yeah.
So am I. Look, and you guys, where are you guys from?
Asheville, North Carolina.
Well,
Look at that.
just remember, buy something. This isn't a mall where you go stepping around. See, people don't shop here. They come here and drink.
Drink, yeah.
Oh, my God. Get that guy. Oh, Jesus. I can't believe it.
Great. You guys want a picture? Should we take a big picture?
Oh, my God. He's getting into everything. He's getting into everything. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No, I love it. You guys are so much fun. I just want to bring up one thing. That shopping cart, you ain't supposed to put product in there.
Yeah, go buy something. I told them to buy something. I learned from you.
Yeah.
Go buy something.
Hey, and this crazy guy wants to know why I get dressed up and come on the floor.
Yeah, this is fun. I get it. Let me ask you a question really quick. Do you think Kroger hates you?
No. I think Kroger's got 3,000 stores, and they come here to get excited.
So you don't think they're threatened by you?
Oh.
And are you threatened by them?
Oh, my God, no. We have competitors open up all the time, and you don't even know it.
Yeah.
Really, when you think about it, what store offers entertainment?
Nothing.
Okay.
Something like the monorail. You bought that for $1, right?
Yeah, and I put probably $2.5 million in it.
To restore it.
Yeah, to bring it over and start it. I mean, that's the kind of crazy shit I do.
Yeah, why?
Just because. I mean, I make money here so I can have fun.
Do you worry about putting that much money into something like that?
I never worry about anything. I just don't even. And guess what else? I don't even keep track. The crazier it is, the better. The more challenging it is, the better.
Overall, I think the secret sauce for Jungle Gyms is on the surface, your eye is probably drawn to all the weird quirkiness in the store, naturally. But beneath all that is an incredibly well-run grocery store with very talented and passionate people at the head of every department. If there's one operational thing I got out of this, it's that grocery is a motherfucker of a business. You have to be numbers obsessed, and independents like Jungle Gyms have to fight tooth and nail in every negotiation with suppliers to keep prices down and protect their margins.
Hey, do I need to go there for that weed thing tonight? You tell me it's a deal, I'll go, because you know me, I'll go anywhere for a deal. You used to see this crazy guy that's interviewing me. I'm not kidding you. He's dressed up in a wizard outfit right now.